This is WiseCloud's Solar Plexus Manipura Chakra Flow class. The Manipura Chakra is located in the upper belly, the chakra that is associated with personal power. We are going to begin today's class sitting on our mat in an easy seated pose. Rounding down here through the sit bones, lengthening up through the spine all the way to the crown of the head. Taking a few breaths here. Place one hand at the heart, one hand at the belly. We're going to work on our 3-part breath. So on the inhale, pressing the belly into the hand, letting those ribs widen and expand, and drawing all the way up to the heart center. On the exhale, release that breath from the heart center. Ribs contract and belly softens. Continue here for a few breaths just like that. Feeling that breath move throughout the body. Placing the hands on the knees for a second. Let's take the hands by our sides, reaching up, inhale. Exhale, hands come down to the earth. Nice big deep breath in, reaching those arms up overhead. Exhale, hands come down. Deep breath in, circling those arms up. And on the exhale, taking that left hand forward, right hand back. Reaching up, right hand forward, left hand back. Our twist. Reaching up again, left hand forward, right back. Inhale, center. Exhale, twisting. Moving with our breath, twisting side to side. Coming back to center. And now let's take that left hand to the right knee. Right hand comes behind. Inhaling, lengthening up, and on that exhale, twisting over that right shoulder. Breathing deep. And slowly bring your gaze over the left shoulder, continuing in that twist. Gently releasing, reaching those arms back up. And now we take right hand to left knee, left hand behind. We inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, twisting, looking over left shoulder. Continuing to breathe, continuing to lengthen out through the crown of the head. Maybe you gently close your eyes and bringing your chin over towards that right shoulder now. Coming back to center, let's reach those arms up, inhale, and on the exhale, releasing those hands down by our sides. We're going to start by bending that left knee. Left foot comes to the inside of that extended right leg. Reach those arms forward. And on that exhale, folding forward over that right extended leg. And those hands can either rest on the shin, the earth, or if you want to reach for your foot. Option to take a twist by left hand grabs right foot. Right hand reaches for left knee, looking underneath that left shoulder. You don't need to take the twist here, but if you wish, feel free. Otherwise, remain in that forward fold. Slowly release, coming back up. And we're going to change sides. So extending that left leg. Right foot comes to the inside of the left. Inhale, reach those arms up. And we exhale, folding forward over that left leg. Again, staying in that forward fold position. Or if you want to take that twist, please do so here by taking the right hand to that left foot Left hand comes underneath that right arm, reaching for that right knee. Be mindful of that neck. We're not holding any tension. Continue to breathe. And slowly begin to release, coming back to that center position. And slowly bringing yourselves back up. From here, we'll begin by taking both feet out in front of us for that reverse plank position to start. So we begin by lifting that chest up, hands come behind, point and flex the toes here to start. And go ahead and pick up those hips, reaching towards the sky. Holding here, lifting through those hips. And slowly release yourselves back down. Hugging both knees in, we're going to prepare for a boat pose position. So start by lifting one foot off the earth, just to start. So you find that balance. You can stay here keeping those hands wrapped around those knees, or you can stretch both hands forward. You can go ahead and extend those legs long if you'd like, or keeping them bent. Going to add a twist here. So we're going to be bringing those hands to heart center and taking a few twists to the left, to the right, left, and right. So we inhale center, exhale twist, moving with your breath, finding that balance, finding that strength, awakening that inner fire. Coming back to center, lift up. And I want you to exhale and fold over those knees. Take a few breaths here. Coming back to the breath, getting that nice, warm feeling throughout the whole body now. And we're going to swing those legs around. Coming into that tabletop position. Working on that cat-cow. We inhale, lengthen. Let's go ahead and extend that right leg back, left arm forward. Taking the elbow to the knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left elbow, right knee. So do that a few times here, moving with your breath. Creating that fire in the core, warming up. And from here, holding just for a second, extending that right leg behind. Let's cross it over that left leg. Both hands down on the mat. Bring your gaze over that left shoulder for this gentle twist. You can bring the gaze forward. And we're going to bring that right leg back, changing sides. Let's extend that left leg behind us, right arm forward. Inhale here. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to elbow. Again, working with your breath, doing this to your own beat. So moving slowly or moving as quick as you do, whatever feels most comfortable for you here. Finding that balance, finding that breath. Hold here. Let's drop that right hand down. Taking that left leg over the right for that twist. Bring your gaze over towards that right shoulder. Continuing to breathe here. And bringing that left leg back to meet the right. We're going to inhale, lengthen into that cow position. Exhale, curl those toes, press it back, down dog. And here you can walk out those dogs, pedaling out the feet, moving the hips left to right, whatever you need. Bending the knees. Inhaling, exhaling deeply. And we'll roll forward into that plank position. Bend the knees, exhale, down dog. Getting to the top of the mat, walk, step, hop for that forward fold position. Bending the knees here, letting the chest melt towards the tops of the thighs. Let's inhale for a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slight bend to those knees, flat back, arms come up and around. Exhale, hands come down and around to heart center. Taking a nice deep breath here. Let's circle those arms up. So deep breath in, arms up. Exhale, release. 2 more times. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, release. Take a nice deep breath into the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Let it go. I'm working with those windmill arms here. Inhale, center. Exhale, left arm forward, right back. Inhale, center. Right forward, left back. So just as we started, but we're going to be standing doing these. Opening the heart. Opening those arms nice and wide, moving with our breath. And coming back to center. Coming to the top of your mat, we're going to start with our flow. So we're going to do chair lifts to start. Moving with your breath. Take an inhale, bend those knees. Sitting in that chair position, reach those arms up towards the sky. Exhale, straighten those legs, hands come down. Inhale, chair. Exhale, lifting up. Inhale, chair. Exhale, lift. Inhale, chair. Exhale, lift. Do that again. Inhale, coming into that chair position. Sinking down. Bringing those hands to heart center. And we'll take that right elbow to the left knee for that chair twist. Bring those hands, that prayer position, pressing into those palms. Over here, carefully reaching that right foot back, stepping in to that twisted lunge with the prayer hands. Continue to press out through that right heel. Find that balance. You can always keep your gaze down towards that left foot. You're going to go ahead, open up, coming into that crescent lunge position. Reach those hands up towards the sky, faced forward. By reaching that right leg back and up, coming into that warrior 3 position, taking those hands to heart center, pointing those toes down towards the earth, finding that balance, and setting it back down, coming into that warrior 2 position. Bringing your gaze out towards those left fingertips. Breathing deep. Finding stillness within the body, within the breath. And we're going to drop that right hand back, reverse warrior, reaching up and back with that left arm. Keep that bend in that left knee. Breathing into that side body. Slowly reaching back up, coming into that triangle position, keeping that left leg extended. Option to keep a little micro bend in the knee there. Right hand reaches towards the sky. Opening the heart, opening those hips. And slowly reach those hands down, framing that left foot. And taking it all the way back, 3-legged dog. Bending at the knee. And coming back, plank position. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale. Next breath, pressing yourself back into that down dog position. Again, bending the knees, doing what you need here. Gaze at the top of the mat, walk, step, hop for a forward fold. Bend the knees, let the chest and head feel heavy here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slight bend to those knees, flat back, arms come up and around. Exhale, hands come down and around heart center. We're going to ground down through those feet. First, let's take the right leg over the left for a little twist here. Right hand grabs a hold of the left wrist, reaching over towards the right. You can bring your gaze down underneath that right arm. Feeling long in that left side body. Releasing here. Now left foot over the right, reaching those arms up. Right hand reaches up, left, grabbing that right wrist, pulling it towards the left. Continue to breathe. Coming back to center and coming back to those chair lifts. Let's inhale, ground down through those feet, chair. Exhale, lifting up. Inhale, drop it down, coming into that chair position. Exhale, lift. Inhale here. Exhale, lifting up. Inhale, drop it down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lift. Taking those hands, prayer position. We're going to take that left elbow to the right knee. Again, being mindful here of that twist as we prep to come into that twisted lunge. Carefully stepping that left leg back. And you can keep your gaze down towards that right foot, or bring it over towards the right. Keeping those hands in that prayer position. And gently lifting those elbows off as we come into that crescent lunge. Reaching that heart up towards the sky. Pressing out to that left heel. Slowly making your way into that warrior 3 position. Hands can come by your sides or to heart center. Flex the toes. Breathe. Finding that balance, that drishti here. Drop left foot back down, warrior 2. Gaze out over those right fingertips. Breathing deep. Taking that reverse warrior, dropping left arm, reaching up and back with the right, keeping the bend in that right knee. Breathing deep into those intercostals on the right side. Reaching arms forward, straightening that right leg, coming into that trikonasana, your triangle position. Opening those hips, opening the heart. Bring your gaze up towards that left hand. Continue to breathe. And hands frame that right foot as we step that right leg back for a 3-legged dog. Bending the knee and bringing it back to that down dog position. And roll forward into plank position. Slowly lowering here. Moving into that upward dog. Taking a nice big deep breath in. And on that exhale, sending those hips back to a down dog. From here, let's take that right leg back, bending the knee. Take right knee, right elbow, lifting back up. Right knee to nose, lifting back up. Right knee to left elbow. From here, coming into that fallen triangle position, reaching that left arm up towards the sky. Hands come back down. Take that right leg back up, 3-legged dog. Take it down to meet the left. So we'll do that again on our left side. When you're ready, lifting that left leg up and left knee, left elbow. Inhale back up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Straighten that leg. Reach that right arm up towards the sky. Breathe here. And on that exhale, send that left leg back. Coming back into that down dog position. Rolling forward into plank. And coming down onto the belly. Inhale, lifting here into that cobra position. Exhaling. And coming onto those knees. Let's take a wide-legged child's pose, taking those knees wide, reaching those arms forward. Let the head drop, heart melt. Find your breath here. Breathing deep into that belly. And coming up onto those fingertips. Let's walk both hands over towards the right as we pull back into that left hip. Finding that nice deep side stretch, breathing in, breathing out. Gently reaching those hands over towards the left now and pulling back into that right hip. Coming back to center. And slowly lifting your head back up. And from here, let's take both feet forward to start. Bending the right knee, taking it over the left, hugging it in. And you can either use that left hand to hug that right knee in or take left elbow to the outside of the right knee for that twist. Breathing deep. Reaching up through the crown of the head. Twisting from that navel center. And slowly release that twist. From here, let's bend that left knee and the right, but you're going to grab a hold of that right foot coming into another twist, reaching that right arm behind you. Coming back to center, and we'll change sides. So bending the left knee, taking it over the extended right leg. Hug that left knee in with the right arm, or take right elbow to the outside of the left knee, lifting up through the crown of the head. Twist and breathe. Coming back to center, taking both knees bent to start. Keep the right knee bent as you extend the left leg. Right hand holds that left foot. Reach that left arm behind. And gently release. Making our way down onto our back. Let's reach both arms forward. Drop the chin towards the chest as you slowly lower your back onto the earth. Letting the legs extend away from the body. We'll come into that banana asana. So both feet over towards the right corner. You're going to lift up those shoulders, taking them over to the top right corner. Taking those arms overhead. Either grabbing a hold of the elbows or right hand grabs that left wrist, reaching towards the right. Breathing deep. Releasing those arms, taking the shoulders back to center, feet back to center. We'll make our way over towards the left side. So take the feet first to the left corner. Reach the shoulders to the left corner now. And you can cross that right foot over the left. Grab a hold of those elbows overhead. Or take the left hand to that right wrist, reaching towards the left. Breathing deep into that belly. Letting your body to slowly begin to relax. Coming back to center, hugging both knees into the chest. Point and flex the toes a few times here. And we'll take both arms out into that T position. You're going to cross the left knee over the right knee for a twist, letting both knees drop to the right. Bringing your gaze over that left shoulder. If crossing the legs feels any strain on that low back, you can always stack the knees one on top of the other. Bring the gaze back to center as you slowly uncross the legs. And we'll change sides, taking the right knee over the left, dropping them down both to the left side. Or stacking the knees, dropping to the left, looking over right shoulder, closing the eyes, feeling into that twist. Slowly coming back to center, hugging those knees into the chest again, giving yourself a nice big hug. Rocking side to side, massaging out that low back. And on your inhale, bringing the forehead up towards the knees. Exhale, release the head down. Letting one leg extend away from the body at a time. Releasing the other. Letting the ankles roll out to the sides. Hands come by our sides, palms facing up. Moving into Shavasana. Taking a nice, slow, deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Nice, slow, deep breath in. Exhale it out. Slow, deep breath in. Exhale. Sigh it out. Letting your body relax. Release. And let go. Please stay here as long as you need. If you wish to close out the practice with me, begin to slowly wiggle the fingers and toes. Gently move the head side to side. Bringing movement back into the body. And let's reach those arms up overhead. Take a nice deep breath in. And we exhale, release. Rolling over onto your side, curling into this fetal position, resting here for a moment. And whenever you're ready, slowly making your way up into that seated easy pose. Hands rest on the knees here for grounding for a moment. Checking in with your body, thanking your body for all the hard work it's done. And thanking you for your practice. And take our hands by our sides, palms facing up. Take a nice deep breath in, circling those arms up, inhaling peace. And on the exhale, releasing those hands, releasing everything that no longer serves you. One more time, inhaling peace or whatever it is you may need, and bring it down to your heart. May the long time sun shine upon you. all the love surround you and pure light within you guide your way on. The light in me honors the light in you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.